chocolate strawberry smoothie. Got to start with it. First things first. A little something to walk around with.
It's kind of an all-encompassing building right across the street from our locker room, and it's kind of made this whole thing elevate to a whole new level.
This is an incredible group of young men. They want to be great in the worst way.
Marcel down the middle, and it's a touchdown! How sweet it is! Theo Melin Öhrström!
Good job. There we go. Good angle, good angle.
Howdy, Aggies. It is a new season. It is a new era for Texas A&M.
You give it all you got. Let's go.
What do you know about Sweden?
I learn different things every day about the country. It's always cool. I learn certain words here and there. Probably can't say them on here, but yeah.
Would you like to go visit one day?
I think it'd be cool to check out, yeah.
I don't know anything about Sweden. We beat them in the first game of the Lake Placid Olympics.
That's right. Yeah, 1980.
1980. Or we tied them. We didn't beat them. We tied them. We tied them in the last second goal.
While a hockey history lesson might serve up the only knowledge the Aggies have of Sweden right now, they're about to learn a whole lot more with the progression of Theo Melin Öhrström.
It's definitely a lot of different from here. I'd say if I were to describe it anywhere in America, I'd probably describe it like environment-wise to the Northeast. That's probably the closest. There's a lot of forest, and it gets pretty cold in the wintertime. But as far as like where I grew up in the capital of Stockholm. So like big city. I grew up living like right in the middle of the city. So grew up taking the subway everywhere, taking the bus. Like pretty different from here where everything is pretty much cars. We'd have early morning practices, 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. And like the sun wouldn't be up when I went to practice, and then by the time I get out of school, in the like 3 in the afternoon, it'd be like the sun would be setting. During the wintertime, it was tough, but then again in the summers, it's amazing because like you can be out at like midnight and it'll be light out, which is pretty awesome, I think. But yeah, it's a great place to grow up in my opinion.
Now in Aggieland, the transition from the Scandinavian peninsula to the States required an adjustment.
Just different food. Obviously, having school in English, not something I grew up doing, so that was definitely like my first year was definitely a big adjustment. But lately, it's been getting a lot easier last year or so.
He's more and more acclimated and ready to ascend.
I think he's emerging into being one of our difference makers on offense. I think he's been able to improve his run blocking. I think he's starting to understand leverage and how to play in that area of the game at a really high level. And then obviously he's extremely athletic, and so he's been able to make some plays downfield in the passing game. And so tight end's a big part of our offense. We want it to continue to be something that can be extremely productive, and him stepping up has really helped us.
He's the all-around package. He can catch the ball, he can run routes, he can block in the run game, and that's what everybody's looking for. So I think that he's got that, and obviously, like we all want to do, we're going to go to the NFL, and I think he's going to have a great shot at that.
He's been amazing to have next to me because he just works his butt off every single day. He knows the playbook. He knows exactly what he's doing all the time. His effort is outstanding. He's always the one blocking someone through the whistle, chasing the ball down the field. So it's cool to see that. And, yeah, seeing him score a touchdown was awesome, really cool to see. And, yeah, I love him blocking next to us. I see him as another offensive lineman, honestly.
Now that he's quite comfortable, the bigger stage no longer seems foreign.
People have been asking me a little bit about the dances and all that stuff. It's been fun for sure.
Where did those dances come from?
Just TikTok trends, just hanging with the guys. We just you just have fun and come up with different dances and stuff like that.
as you guys can see, he loves to dance. So he's always dancing. He's always clowning around like that sometimes. I know he's going to hate me, but that's something. The dance he hit this last week, that was something he's been practicing for about 2 weeks now. So he's been waiting for that moment. He was waiting for that one. I was excited to see it.
He's stepping up through transition, whether from Europe to America or from one coaching staff to another.
To me, it's been great. It's been awesome. I feel like they set it very straight from the beginning, and the culture changed very quickly, and it's still a changing culture. But I think they made it very clear very early how things were going to be, and they let everybody who was on board with that culture, they let them prove themselves. And I feel like even though I hadn't really had a lot of production in my first 2 years here, they kept an open mind going into spring and stuff like that, and I got to prove myself during the spring, which is something I'm very grateful for, because the new coaching staff has really been, I guess, a fresh start for me.
Part of the coaching change has been a new look for the Aggies week to week. Coach Elko, in consultation with the players, has added some style to the game day attire. This team likes the combos they've come up with.
I think it's twofold. I think one, obviously you want to respect the tradition of Texas A&M and the uniform, and that's something that obviously means a lot to me and to this program. But in this day and age, kids want to have as much creativity as they can within that tradition. And so one of the things that we've been able to do is we've created a leadership council, and we kind of talk with them through some different uniform combinations, and sometimes just subtle tweaks make the kids excited about it feeling like a different look. And so whether that's a white helmet or a maroon helmet, or white pants or maroon pants, you can do a lot of different things to create some different combinations and keep it entertaining for the kids.
Feel good, play good. Like I love it. And plus, it's like there's nothing wrong with traditional, how we used to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Or multiple teams have different combinations that they like to do. You want to feel good playing. You don't want to always wear the same stuff every single day, unless that's what you're into. But then even now, the schools who have the basic color combinations are starting to add more on to what they have. But no, I personally love it and enjoy it.
I thought it was just kind of, plain Jane, just maroon and white. So it's good to, see that we're bringing, throwback white helmets out. We got the black uniforms coming up. I don't know when exactly, but, so it's good to, know that we have a little swag, a little aura to us. So
I'm a fly guy. So many times that we can show our swagger. I think I grew up on Deion Sanders, you feel good. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. If you play good, they definitely pay good.
It's always exciting to see the new combinations they put together, the white helmets with the maroon jerseys with the whatever they put together. I enjoy it just because it's always different. You're never getting the same thing.
I do like them. I'll play in anything, honestly, but yeah, I do like mixing up a little bit. It's kind of a cool aspect, and I know a lot of the guys love that, so I'm glad we get to do that.
With that, Coach Elko just lets us play free. I think it's just, a form of style that you have to carry yourself with, and, with that comes, the nice uniforms and, the creative ideas with that.
The all maroon and with the black accessories just does something for me. I looked at those old Aggie teams and just how those players were flying around and how cool it looked. I think it's a great color combination. But don't get me wrong, the all white with the new white helmets, icy.
I love the all white, but then I feel like all white is just, you can never go wrong with all white. Home or away, you can just never go wrong with it. But I definitely did like the white, maroon, white. It felt nice having something different than the regular that we're used to. I still love the regular, don't get it wrong, but the white on maroon and then all white, that just felt amazing.
I think it's funny. I think every kid has their own impression on what they like the most, and I think that's when you mix it around and you create the variety. I think each kid kind of comes up with what his favorite is. I know the icy white's got a lot of positivity. I know people like the white helmet that we wear at home in the opener. We'll see if we can come up with some looks down the road that keep getting the kids excited.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development, the 12th Man Foundation, proudly celebrating 75 years of funding Texas A&M athletics. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
Howdy, Aggies, for one final time in North Texas in the Southwest Classic. It's the Fighting Texas Aggies and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Texas A&M is 3-1 and ranked number 24 in the country. The Arkansas Razorbacks are also 3-1.
We win the line of scrimmage. We win the line of scrimmage. We win the game. It's on our back. Take that. That's what we bring. On our back. This is going to work. This game is about us like it's been all year long. 5 games this season. This game is about us. Eyes up, lock in. Right? The message always starts the same. Win the turnover battle. Offense, take care of the football like it is everything. Defense, get after it. They are loose with the football. Get after the football today. Win the special teams game changers. Play fast, smart, penalty-free football. Today's your time. Today is your time to put together your best brand of football for 60 minutes. Your identity. Your identity. Unbelievable effort. Strain every play. You will not ever, they will never play harder than us for a single second of this game. Physicality. We will be the most physical team every snap, start to finish. Right? And then we're going to add the focus to stay locked in regardless of circumstance, regardless of situation, regardless of score, to be locked in on the things that matter to play winning football start to finish. Our brand, our football. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's A&M and Arkansas in Arlington for the last time, and the Hogs strike first. An early response is a must.
Two receivers to the right, Jabri Barber and Cyrus Allen. In motion right to left is Barber. Instead, it's a handoff, and Le'Veon Moss through that first hole. Maybe a 4-yard gain before he is tackled by Xavier Sori. Moss to the right of Reed. Shotgun, low and to the left. Give to Moss. Big hole on that left side, and he pounds that rock across the 40 to the 42-yard line, the 8-yard gain. Marcel Reed pocket, pressure from his left, rifles complete. In Arkansas territory, Noah broken tackle, down the right sideline, Noah Thomas, touchdown, Aggies! Explosive play for A&M.
Absolutely. Noah Thomas knows what to do with it after he catches it. Well executed play, and let Noah run down the sideline for the touchdown.
58-yard touchdown for Noah Thomas from Marcel Reed.
Somebody light me up!
Razorbacks sharply execute a fake punt to extend the drive. The Aggie defense isn't quite off the field just yet.
Run to the left side, Jaquindon Jackson getting to the outside, and he scores.
With Arkansas up 14-7, both teams start trading punts. The exchange doesn't add up for the Aggs, still down a TD.
1st and 10 from their own 9. And right off the handoff, it's fumbled inside the 10, and who fell on it?
Aggies have it.
Texas A&M! I mean, he was hit on the handoff. Can the Aggies get points off this one? Just outside the 10. Handoff right up the middle, Le'Veon Moss, and he gets half of it. Noah Thomas goes in motion. Keeper, Marcel Reed up the middle, touchdown, Aggies!
They ran that jet sweep fake. Jet sweep fake, and everybody went for it. And Marcel scampers in right up the middle.
Secondary continues to play takeaway. They get their hands on another interception. Defenses are still in control.
Green from the pocket, pressured from the right, rolls to his right, throws on the run, intercepted at the 30-yard line. Des Ricks, his first as an Aggie.
What a nice read this is. He saw this one coming all the way, jumped in front of the receiver, and picks up the interception.
Tight at half. In fact, tied. It's A&M and Arkansas and Arlington one last time. The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, proudly celebrating 75 years of funding Texas A&M athletics. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
Ladies and gentlemen, now forming at the southwest end of AT&T Stadium. Keep your eyes on me. We wanted to do this thing in the second half anyway. We wanted to show that we can come out in the second half, play a full 60 minutes of football, right? All the mistakes in the first half, let them go. Right, all the good plays in the first half, let them go. Right, it's right where we want to be. Tie score, 30 minutes to go get what's ours. Offensively, we got to control the line of scrimmage better in the run game. We got to run behind our pads. We got to win against man-to-man. We got to get open. Defensively, we got to keep pressuring them. No balls over our head. No big explosive plays. Keep communicating. Keep executing. 30 minutes, everything you got. Go get it. Go get it.
30 minutes left to break the tie. After more back and forth, the Hogs look to break through.
Pistol formation. Keeper by Green on the left side on the fake up the middle, and Green with a run to the 40 to the 35-yard line. Roll to the right, throw, complete. Hamilton tackled. Satania with the catch. Right side, intended for Broden, broken up by Will Lee the third, incomplete.
Well, this is a nice play. Stride for stride with the receiver.
50-yard attempt from the right hash to give Arkansas the lead. Tied at 14, the 50-yard attempt, and it's a fake. Up the middle, Bale is hit and he's down at the 38. Arkansas trying to be too clever, and the Aggies sniff it out.
One fake worked earlier, so Arkansas tries another. Not this time. The Aggies are ready. These two keep slugging it out like they always do. A Razorback field goal has them up 3 early in the fourth. Now's the time for A&M.
Throws on the run. Noah Thomas in front of the Arkansas sideline at the 40. Dances ahead to the 43-yard line and is out of bounds. Handoff left side, this time squirting through, and just shy of midfield is Amari Daniels. Low snap up the middle. Le'Veon Moss gets it, stays on his feet. He's into the 30, inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Le'Veon Moss, huge first down gain.
It was only a matter of time before one of these guys gets loose and picks up a big chunk of yardage, and here it is. Le'Veon Moss breaks one tackle, and then he's gone.
Snap to Reed. Le'Veon, stop and go. Inside the 10-yard line, Le'Veon Moss keeps that pile moving to the 6. First and goal, Aggies, 14 for Le'Veon.
I don't know how the players feel, but I'm fired up. Le'Veon's got me rolling.
First and goal from the 5, in motion. Trey Watson, the tight end. There's a little swing to Watson, who is in motion from Marcel Reed, and the Aggies have a touchdown.
All right, after what you've seen, what do you think Arkansas is focusing on?
Right up the middle of the running game,
yeah. Running up the middle. I love this call.
The Aggies have the lead. The defensive dominance keeps it that way. And even when pinned at their own one, the offense gets the sense they've been here before.
Throws on the run. That is complete to the 11-yard line. That is a clutch catch and throw. Jabri Barber from Marcel Reed. Le'Veon. Oh, down the right side in front of the Aggie sideline. Up ahead near midfield. And a late tackle out of bounds.
2 flags. I think maybe there's a face mask here. We'll see.
Le'Veon over 100. He went over 1,000 for his career.
Quality drive helps flip field position, but the Hogs have it back with a chance to win. The Aggies need this defense one more time.
1:41 remaining, 21-17 A&M. Shotgun snap to Taylor Green. Pressure from the backside, they got him! Fumble, it's loose! Aggies have it! It still squirts loose.
I think they've still got it.
And a flag late. It is Aggie football!
And another flag. But it's Aggie football, who cares?
Let's do it, it's game time, man! See y'all back in College Station. How about?
It's Le'Veon. That's a first down in Arkansas territory with 1:20 remaining.
I'm so proud of Le'Veon Moss. You talk about unstoppable. I mean, he just wouldn't go down.
With 2 on the play clock, he takes a knee, and there's nothing Arkansas can do. The Texas A&M Aggies, 21, Arkansas, 17, 4-1 and 2-0 in the SEC, and they close the Southwest Classic with a classic.
Where's the game out right there, baby? Let's go, man. It took everybody. It's on the way. Jerry, it's on the way, bro. Congratulations, man. That's an SEC win. That's an SEC win. The way we finished, that's how you finish. The way we finish, that's how you finish a game. So proud of you guys, the way we stayed through it. Right, didn't start the way we wanted. We kept battling, kept going a little bit back and forth. Offensively, we hit a rut. Didn't matter. We kept coming. Defense kept making stops. We kept doing the things we had to do to give ourselves a chance. Right, offensive guys, defensive guys, D-line, coverage. Right, that's what you have to do to win an SEC football game. Couple guys I just want to point out. Right, BJ Mays, where you at? This is what culture is, right? Culture is you got one season left of football, things aren't going your way, you get banged up, you're not getting the reps you want, you don't pout, you switch positions, you learn a new position in 8 days, and you come out here with the game on the line and you make plays all day. Where's Lev? Where's Lev? Everything you've done for this team, everything you've done for the work to put yourself ready for the fourth quarter. There's no back in this league. I'd rather have the ball in their hands. And I'll take anybody in the stable. I'll take anybody in the stable. But in the fourth quarter with the game on the line, man, so proud of you, man. And so, again, we talked about this on Friday, right? We're building a house. We're building a house to be a championship team, right? It's a process. Every step along the way, there's steps we got to take to get where we want to go. Enjoy this one. Great win, great opportunity. And then we know 7 days from now, we've set ourselves up for another big opportunity. In the short term, let's turn the music up.